My experience with Pool Pro Builders was awesome. From beginning to end, I knew everything that was going on every step of the way. They were super communicative. They handled all of the permitting, all of the inspections. The only times they really brought me into the experience was if I had to sign off on things, obviously, approve plans, pick things out, that type of stuff. But when it came to having to deal with the city or any inspection headaches or whatever, they took care of it all. It was amazing from start to finish. So the completion time was actually much quicker than I expected. We're new to Miami, and from what I had been hearing, especially with what was going on with the pandemic and stuff like that, was, pool building time was taking 6 months to a year. A lot of nightmarish stories where a contractor will start and then they leave, and, then they have got to try and find somebody else to pick up the project. Just a ton of headaches. Not one issue with this company at all. In fact, they finished way sooner than I thought. We left for vacation at the end of August. We were gone for a week, and within that 1 week, they had already excavated and poured the concrete, which is something that takes a very, very long time. I think the whole process, if you forget about the lag time in between because of weather and inspectors not showing up, the whole process probably took about 3 months. Nelsie was one of the project managers. I consider her one of my friends now. So anytime I needed her for anything or I needed anybody for anything, I sent a text message or a phone call. I got a response back immediately. It was always less than 24 hours, and 9 times out of 10, it was almost immediate when I heard back from somebody. The quality of the labor and the quality of the materials was truly top-notch, especially with, the contractors that they brought in for plumbing and electric and all that. They knew everything that was going on, super efficient. Even from a plumbing perspective, I actually had an issue with my house, and they were kind enough to help me with it, and I trusted them because their work was so great. From a material standpoint, everything was top-notch. There was nothing that was, bootleg or anything like that. It was, because I looked up a lot of the materials that they use myself, and this was all just standard protocol that you do when building a pool. One thing that I would like potential and existing customers to know is that with Pool Pro Builders, you will not have any headaches. You won't have any stress. There will be stress along the way with any project, but it's nothing that comes from them. And not only that, if there is any sort of headache from an inspection perspective or weather perspective, or if you have to shift in plans a little bit, they're actually the first ones to let you know about it before you even realize it's an issue. Like I said before, from start to finish, it really just was a breeze, and it was such a pleasure to work with them.